everyone, it's your friend Ryan Rolfe with the dsmSOLD team at Keller Williams Legacy Group, and it's Wednesday. That means it's time for Real Estate with Ryan. Tonight, I am talking about, well, the hot market. If you've been looking for a home, you likely know that things are moving quickly. The reason for that is because supply and demand. Of course, economics 101. I remember learning about this back in the day, my college days. So interest rates being where they are, super low. You can get in the 2% ranges, kind of depending on where your credit score is. So that means there's a lot of buyers that are realizing, oh gosh, instead of paying my landlord and paying their mortgage and helping them build equity, I can be buying my own home and have the same payment, and I'm building equity for myself, which is a great thing. That's awesome, and it's a great time to be in the market because the interest rates are so low. On the adverse, or on the other side of that, is folks that are thinking of selling, and well, there's not a whole lot of them right now. Part of that could be pandemic related. It could also be just, they're happy in their homes, but that's one of the things that's causing a shortage. Is there's so many buyers on the market and not as many sellers. So if you're thinking of selling, it could be a really good time and it could be a win-win for you. The reason for that is the market's really strong. There's not a lot out there, and there's plenty of buyers that are looking for that right home. So you might have that right home for them, and you may find that there's multiple different people in the market that would be interested in your home if you put it on the market. Just because there's so many buyers and not so many sellers right now. The other thing is you likely have seen some equity gain in the past 2 to 3 years, especially as the market's gotten hotter. That's typically when we see more equity. So the things that I'm seeing in the 200s, 225 range right now, a couple years ago, it looked a lot different because prices are increasing. That with the interest rates being as low means that buyers can go up a little bit higher because the interest rate is a little bit lower. Obviously, that depends on a lot of factors. However, as a seller, it can be a really great time because you can take advantage of not many things on the market, get your home sold quickly. And if you're a move-up buyer and looking to find something in a little bit higher price points, there tends to be a little bit more on the market. Additionally, if you're in a price point where you can consider building, well, it's a great time to build. You get exactly what you want, and you don't have to compete against anyone. The things that we've been hearing about lumber prices, unfortunately, they're not going to go back to pre-COVID, what they were pre-COVID. So I represent Kimberly Development Corporation and Benchmark Builders out in Waukee. You probably see me do videos every Sunday out there in Painted Woods West, where I'm hosting open houses, and so I keep a close eye on the new construction market as well. And it doesn't look like prices are going down for lumber and things of that nature. So we're building spec homes as quickly as we can, and yet we've still got plenty of lots available for those that are wanting to build their own home. So it might be time for you to consider that. Working specifically with Kimberly and Benchmark, the process is super easy, and I'd love to tell you more about that and what that looks like in the future. But of course, this was really meant to give you a quick snapshot of what we're seeing in the market. There's just, normally we have closer to 3,000 or 3,500 homes on the market at any given price point, and we're still in what we would consider a seller's market, probably up to the 300,000 range. Right now we're hovering right around that 2,000 homes on the market in all price points. So we're going even above the 300s price points where it's considered a seller's market, meaning there's less than 3 months of inventory, and in some cases less than a month and a half of inventory. And that means if everything was to sell and nothing new was to come on the market, everything would be sold. Now that's not likely going to happen. However, that just gives you an idea of what that indicator means. So it could be a great time to sell if you're thinking about it. If you've got questions or want a free market report, let me know. I would be happy to help with that. No obligations, of course. And I've got this really cool tool called HomeBot that I can set you up on as well. It's really a fun tool, a fun email tool. It's one of my favorite email tools. You get it monthly. It's going to tell you what's going on with the value of your home and the equity, and also some ways that you might be able to use that equity if you're in a solid equity position to make your home worth even more. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, it's Ryan Rolfe with the dsmSOLD team at Keller Williams Legacy Group. Saying that partially because I don't know if Facebook Live just doesn't like me or if I talk too soon because I can never tell on my computer if it's actually recording the first couple seconds. So thanks everyone. You can always message me on Facebook, my personal page, business page, my contact information's on there as well, or feel free to comment on these videos if you've got questions. Until next week, have an amazing one. Take care, everyone. Bye.